Hello, everybody. It's Catherine, you guys, Queen Cancer Tarot, and I am here with your love reading for Cancer. All right, so let's go ahead and get into it. I hope all of you all are doing well today. I hope you are having a beautiful day and a wonderful evening, okay, or morning, depending on where you are on the planet. Okay. We got South Africa in the building, sometimes Australia, England, the UK, I guess kind of one and the same. What else? France, Hong Kong, Thailand. There are a lot of different countries that do watch this channel. And y'all, the impressions and, you know, the views have dwindled down. However, I still get people from back in the day that come back and check me out recently, you guys. And so the channel has grown in that way. More of you are watching the ads, which I appreciate. Okay. Super stickers. Okay. I am getting donations. I have Cash App and PayPal, things that pop up every now and then. The readings that you all book with me, like that really kind of sustains the whole situation. So I am really thankful and grateful for all of that. Okay. And there are going to be so many more things that are going to be coming up that I'm going to be doing on this channel. I have been growing and learning more. And as I learn, hopefully things get better. Okay. All right. So I'm going to try to cut down on the intros a bit if I can. All right. So let me know how y'all are doing in the comment section. Make sure you like the video, thumbs up. That is how we are growing. That's how we are able to grow and get the notifications out to, the subscribers, okay, the collective, and also impressions out there on the YouTube streets so that new people can see us, okay, and hopefully step into the building, right? All right. So thank you for everybody who is here and does watch and does support the channel. I really do appreciate all of you. And all the trolls, I hope you all are doing well today. I pray for everybody, and I hope that everybody does well and grows and can repent and turn from their evil ways. You hear me? Okay, I want everybody to grow and learn. All right. But if you are a troll in troll fashion, just stay the hell away from me and my channel. But if you come and you troll with respect, and we can all get along here. Make sure you hit that like button though, okay? On your way in and out the door, make sure the like button, and we will be good, okay? Troll all you want. So Cancer, OMG. Y'all, I know I just shuffled this deck multiple times, but we have clingy here, okay? So the person coming towards you, old exes, dead relationships, old ways, the karmic. This is someone from the past or someone that you are trying to get rid of. Okay. I'm getting more of a situation of really, it's a situation where you are actually, I feel like you are physically with someone, but like emotionally, mentally tapped out. And there's an energy of this person is trying to hold on to you, and the only way left is the physicality of it all. So they're literally trying to hang on to your coattails, right? That's what's going on here. That's what I'm picking up on, at least with this person. So I don't feel like this is a true ex at this point, but I feel like it is karmic energy. I feel like it is toxic. I feel like the relationship is dead and gone. Okay. And it's just kind of over with. Okay. Tell me about Cancer's person. Ooh. So we have legal in the reverse. Okay, so this is an energy of something that's not really official, it's not established. Okay, so you could be like living with someone, but not like in an official relationship with them, like you're staying with them or you're living with them, or there's an energy of you're with someone, you both may be like you both may be sharing a responsibility for something, but when all is said and done, I feel like there's a situation of not being established, or someone that's holding on or trying to cling on to a situation that's not established. Like the relationship hasn't been fully established, right? But it's also an energy of it's over, right? Um, hmm, we'll see where that goes here. Now, this could also be someone from your past who was into things that weren't legal. Okay. This could be a situation where you're in a karmic relationship with someone who doesn't want to do things on the up and up. Okay. Let's see. Tell me more about. It could also be that this person is trying to hold on to something and it's not, like, it's illegal for them to try to withhold this. Do you see what I mean? This could be like an energy of you separated from this person and they left with, something that belonged to you, or they're holding on to something of yours. Tell me more about Cancer's person. Cancer's person. Yes. Okay, so we have nightlife in the reverse. Trying to see how this is coming out the deck, y'all. And suffering in silence in the reverse. So nightlife in the reverse, suffering in silence in the reverse. Okay, so somebody did something. Somebody took a risk. I feel like things went left. And they're coming to tell you about it. Like they're coming to tell you about what they did as though you're the person that's going to help them. I'm getting an energy of either somebody gambled or they did something with money that was irresponsible. They lost money or they gambled some money. And now I feel like with suffering in silence in the reverse, rather than deal with it and fix the problem, right, before you find out about it or without involving you, this person is making it known to you as though you are the one that has to fix the problem for them. Underneath the deck. I mean, It's pretty much speaks for itself. This is someone who is very egotistical. This is an opportunist, someone who, wants what they want when they want it and not considering those that are around them, right? hmm This is somebody who's going to get what they want to get no matter what it takes, but they're also going to expect others, namely you, to pick up the pieces when things go wrong. See, we have drowning. See, when this person is drowning in debt, okay, when they're drowning in debt, that's when they're going to come back towards you to come and solve the situation. This is the future energy, right? So currently, I feel like you're dealing with the situation of someone who is coming to you sharing all of these issues. And you know what? That's your thing. I got my own issues, let alone the connection that is a karmic connection, or let alone whatever this illegal situation is, or whatever it is that is not established here. Okay. Somebody may be going to court, they may have lost a court situation. This could also be an energy of someone who has some sort of the court is against them in some way. So there could be some paperwork that is restricting this person from doing a certain thing. We have longing and we have exhausted. We have vacay and we have running. See, this person is like they're running from the law. Did this person do something? It's like this person did something, or either this person is running from having to be responsible for their actions. You see what I'm saying? Huh. Hold on one sec. Hold on one second, folks. Just need to check to see what time my nail salon closes this evening. Hmm. I might still make it. Okay. So sorry guys. But yeah, longing and exhausted here. Every time I look at my nails, it's like, okay, when am I going? So sorry guys for you guys having to look at it as well. It's terrible. But we have longing and exhausted, you know. Um, this person is either missing you, it says missing you, let's talk in reunion, and they're exhausted. It's like they're in either a hotel room or they have been put out. Like I'm getting in the past several readings, we have gotten this combination of cards, you guys, in one way or another. And it's always the bottom line is always a narcissist. It's always a narcissist. And now this person with vacay and running, they are trying to get away. They're trying to get away. They're trying to escape. They're making some sort of excuses, or they're in denial about something, or they're literally running from the law. They're tired. They're going from hotel room to hotel room. This person is reaching out to you, perhaps, or missing you. Maybe there's something that this person did in regards to you, right? And maybe they're not supposed to be coming around. Maybe they're taking a risk, right, by even reaching out to you with nightlife here in the reverse and suffering in silence in the reverse. Y'all, I can't get away from this. So let's go ahead straight over to the tarot messages here. All right. Okay. Tell me about Cancer's person. Holy Spirit, angels, Cancer's person. So interesting, the Tower here and the Four of Swords. It's like there was some sort of a sudden ending, and like you and this person aren't speaking, right? But with clingy and legal in the reverse, like they are coming back towards you, but they're not supposed to be. We have the Six of Cups. See, someone from your past, they're coming in wanting forgiveness or wanting some sort of to have some sort of conversation or wanting to drudge up the past in some way. And then we have the Knight of Wands. And listen, this is rebellious energy. This is someone who's going against what they know they should be and should not be doing. That's why we have legal in the reverse. This person is coming around getting ready to start some drama. That's what this is all about. And they are taking a huge risk in doing this, but they don't care. Um, because there's something that this person wasn't able to say before with unspoken desires. Um, and they want to get it off their chest. Hold on for just a second, please. All right, so let's see what kind of risk this person is going to take here, or what is it with taking a risk? Okay, but we have gamble is in the reverse. Okay, so there's an energy of this person is wanting to tell you how they really feel, but to do that would be risking everything. Let me see what's going on here with nightlife in the reverse and suffering in silence in the reverse. The death card, see? Okay, I don't like this energy, y'all. This is again, y'all. I don't know who has a toxic, jealous, narcissist ex that does not want to see them move forward, but that is what is going on with this person. Under the deck, the King of Cups. See, this person does not want you to separate. They don't want separation. They don't want you to leave. They don't like the distance that is between you and this person. They don't like the fact that, there's no communication, that they're not able to talk to you, they're not able to come within a certain distance. Okay, that's what I'm getting. This narcissist is drowning, they are drowning in frustration. This person is hitting rock bottom as well. They are exhausted and running from a situation here. What did they do? Tell me about narcissists and drowning. Are they drowning in debt? Are they drowning in misery? Tell me about narcissists and drowning. So we have temperance here. So this talks about things being balanced. It's a divinely guided energy as well. Temperance is all about the scales being balanced. You know what? This is this person's karma. This is karma. This is the scales being balanced. This narcissist is now drowning. I feel like this narcissist put you through a situation in the past where you were drowning, you were suffering. Under the deck, the Three of Wands. Things are starting to move. Things are starting to take movement. Things are starting to happen. The Three of Wands. Things are starting to happen. Things are starting to pick up the pace. And we have the Page of Pentacles. So this talks about a message here. Pentacles refers to opportunity, a new job, money, some sort of opportunity coming. But this person is drowning. And then we have the Emperor. Okay. Okay. So there's someone in authority. This could be a debt collector. This could be like a lien holder. Okay. Um, they're starting to take action on some sort of uh, financial situation. This person is either drowning. I feel like this person is, because this talks about being overextended, y'all. Let me read the words on here. Over your head, overextended, and rock bottom. Drowning. They are overextended in debt. I feel like this Page of Pentacles are like late notices, bills, reminders to pay, messages to pay, or we're going to come and take action. And I feel like things are starting to move. So this person is struggling. Tell me about longing and exhausted. Tell me about longing and exhausted. So we have the Queen of Wands in the reverse, y'all. Now, this here, right here, is letting me know this is somebody who is vengeful. This is someone who has become very jealous or demanding. This is an energy of someone who is, they're longing for someone to get them out of a situation, but it's like they have no one to come to. Like I said, I feel like there's a legal reason why this person isn't reaching out, and they know that they cannot. They would be taking a major risk. See, the Two of Cups. This is the connection. This is the relationship, right? But they no longer have control here. The Queen of Wands is in the reverse. Okay. So there's an energy of being upset. This talks about one partner or person in the connection being a dominating factor. So we have the Sun and we have the Five of Swords. Okay. So like I said, this person with the Sun, that's like someone who is like either they're seeing things for what they are, or they're seeing the truth in a situation. We have the Five of Swords. So this is someone who is going through some sort of stressful situation. There's some sort of dispute. There's something this person is afraid of, they're worried about. They're worried about with the Sun. They're worried about the truth coming out. What is the truth? What are they running? What are they trying to get away from here? Like, what did this person do? We have the Five of Wands here and the Ten of Wands. Y'all, there was some sort of a conflict. This person may have even put hands. Do you see what I'm saying? This person, because this is stress on top of stress. You have the Five of Wands, you have the Ten of Wands. You also have the Five of Swords, okay, coming out with this person. And they're running away. They're running away from the truth. And the truth is, this person is abusive. This person is abusive. They're reckless. They're also angry. They're frustrated. They're angry at you. They want to tell you how they truly feel, but they know that they would be taking a major risk that they can't afford to take in any way, shape, or form. But they're also getting their karma right now. This person is just getting a lot of thrown at them right now. But it's their own doing, okay? It's their own doing. So how does this person see Cancer? How does this person see Cancer? How does this person see Cancer right now? So interesting. So we have smiley face in the reverse, y'all. I told you this person is not happy at all. We have butterfly in the reverse, y'all. That bothers me because that's metamorphosis. Like this talks about going through a change, right? And butterflies are very, I just have to say, vulnerable because they are in the cocoon during that period. You know what I mean? Okay, under the deck, we have key, opportunity, and journey. So, like, I definitely feel like this person sees you as being at some sort of a distance, like they can't get to you. And I also feel like with share or metamorphosis in the reverse, and then smiley face in the reverse, they feel like you're going to forever be at a distance from them. They are seeing you as someone who picked up the keys, left, and is never going to come back. Okay. Like they feel as though you completely walked out or abandoned them. That is how they're feeling. They feel very distant from you, completely separated from you right now. Tell me about butterfly in the reverse and smiley face in the reverse. We have the King of Wands. Underneath the deck, you have the Eight of Wands. So this is an energy of someone who is moving very quickly. The King of Wands is also an energy of someone who is very upset or frustrated. Okay. This is someone who is very frustrated or even angry. Okay. I feel like this person is seeing you as having um turned on them, and they see it as being like premeditated, like you planned this. Like you planned to pick up your keys and get away from this person. And you may be running away from this person. They may be in denial about the fact that you're running away from them. They're longing for you, but you're exhausted. You're running from them. You're tired of this person. The law is after this person at this point. It is a legal matter. It is a legal matter. Tell me about P and labyrinth here. That's opportunity, and then we have journey. We have the hermit. See, this is an energy of you pulling back your energy, you kind of going off to yourself, not letting this person know where you are, not speaking to this person, almost like you're in a safe house. Like you are. Y'all, I did a reading the other day and it alluded to someone being in like a safe house. And then we have the Page of Wands here under the deck. And this person is angry. 10 of Swords. This person feels betrayed. They want to come and cause, and this also represents exhaustion. This represents exhaustion. They are tired. They are upset. With the King of Swords, they want to come and cause some drama, some sort of hurt. They want to get back at you. Okay. Yeah, not feeling this person. Not one bit. So let's see what else here. What is it that you can't see going on with this person? What is it that Cancers cannot see going on with this person? Okay, what is it that Cancers can't see? So we have new love here. New person, unknown person. So this person may be with someone else. They may be entertaining some new person, a romantic person. Okay, what else do we have here? Look, love. This person is in a relationship. Okay, they're in a new relationship, but they're still angry and frustrated about you and you getting away from them. Tell me about what Cancers cannot see going on with this person right now. Oh, so we got soulmates and we have wallflower here. This person is withholding. They're with someone. They're in a soul connection with someone, but they're withholding from this person. They're not being honest. Now we have young female and we have open relationship here. See, I feel like they have maybe connected with someone that's younger than them. I feel like they're also keeping secrets from this person. They may be having extra affairs or out seeing other people. It's not just this person, but this is a secret this young person doesn't know. I feel like it's someone who's kind of naive, very shy. This talks about limited potential. So somebody who's not really used to being in a relationship, a serious connection. They may, like I said, younger, very much less mature than this person, and they are taking advantage here. But with True Gem and Picture here, I feel like this person is sitting here thinking about you. Okay, they are sitting here thinking about you and stewing over the fact that you left. 1 second. Okay, you guys. So what we have going on here Okay, I feel with true gem and picture, because it does say looking at pictures and missing you. Okay, but it also says making new memories. I feel like this person got into a relationship with someone else. They were still blinded with fury over you leaving them, right? Behind. And they were still in love with you, but also in this new commitment, because we have the two of cups. Okay, so very clearly, okay, this person is in a relationship, but with the Queen of Wands in the reverse here, okay, the Queen of Wands is in the reverse. This is someone who is jealous. They are vengeful, right? They're doing this. They're being very selfish and very dominating. I feel like this person may be dominant, maybe a little on the abusive side, and they may be exercising this dominance over this new connection, right? Right, putting this person in a situation that they didn't really ask to be in, right? I feel like this person goes from karmic relationships to karmic relationships, like they make karmics wherever they go, because they are chaotic within themselves and they don't even realize it, y'all. This person doesn't even realize that they are the chaos. And they go and get these shy types, right? You have a wallflower here. You have a young female here. There's an energy of just someone who's younger, someone, who is falling in love for the first time, right? Head over heels, okay? And they twist it. They twist it. They It's to the point where they're just creating victims, you know what I mean? Tell me about soulmate and wallflower. Ooh, those cards fell on the floor. 1 second. Hold on. What that is. Okay. So we have the devil. Yeah. With the seven of swords in the reverse. Very interesting that seven of swords is in the reverse, because that talks about someone's lies being exposed. But then we have this toxic devil energy. I feel like this person is like they go for very vulnerable types that are very much open, right? Very naive type energies. And I feel like this is the type of person, like they're very toxic. They'll do things, they'll tell the person that they won't do it again, that all everything is out in the open, but this person has things that are hidden. They are obsessing over you. That is the secret that this person is keeping. They're keeping this secret that they are obsessed with you. This person doesn't even realize what they're dealing with. Tell me about young female and open relationship. Oh, under the deck, Ace of Swords. See, they don't even realize the truth here. They're telling this person that everything is out in the open, right? That they're telling them everything, but they're not. Tell me about young female and open relationship. So we have the Five of Pentacles in the reverse. This is an energy of wanting forgiveness. Okay, I feel like this is somebody who will go out and do things with other people, and then they'll leave That Five of Pentacles was in the upright. So this was someone who would alienate the connection and then they come back. It's like a very open energy, very open energy. And they feel like they can get away with this because the person they're dealing with is much younger. See, we have justice here. This person, karma is getting to this person. But this is also a very karmic energy, okay? Very karmic energy. Tell me about Gem and Picture. Like this person is literally keeping either like secret photos of you, or this person has just got images of you in their head. Three of Swords. See, this person is terrible. They are terrible, but they are literally traumatized. They're literally, look, Tower, see, they're pissed. They're upset because you left. This hit them very suddenly. It's something that happened out of the blue. They weren't expecting it. And they can't get over you. We have the Emperor here. See, this person cannot, you may have been married to this person. You may have been married to this person, the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like there was a financial aspect, okay, behind the scenes here, that this person no longer has control over you in a financial aspect. The Ace of Pentacles, they're having to start over, and with the Nine of Swords, they are suffering badly. They are hitting dead ends. I'm telling you right now, this person is going through it when it comes. They are not getting the opportunities. The opportunities are not coming through. That's why we have metamorphosis in the reverse. This person was hoping that, after things ended, that their situation would somehow change. Smiley face in the reverse, baby, they're not smiling. And they're frustrated with you about it. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, they're frustrated with you. So, woo, that's a lot. But that's what's going on behind the scenes. Okay? That is what is going on behind the scenes. So, what is the obstacle? Okay, what is the obstacle? What is the obstacle, Cancers, face with this person? And then I've got a jet because I've got to get to the nail salon before 7 o'clock. But I will be back. And I will do part 2 and we'll look at your energy, okay? So tell me what the challenges are going to be. So look, we got moving in, we got player, and we have incompatible here. Okay. I feel like an interested here. Under the deck, we have immature, unstable. Yeah. Immature, unstable, and hookup. I feel like this is just someone that is completely unstable. I feel like you're going to realize this. This person is probably like used to getting with people that are younger. I feel like this is someone who's older. With moving in and player, I feel like you realized this, but it was kind of too late, because with interested and go, you had already moved in with this person, and then you realized after the fact how incompatible you actually were. They were a very unstable connection here, and this ended up being a hookup that did not last. Okay, it did not last. Okay. So, yeah. Challenges, you need to realize that you need to find out whether or not you're compatible with someone prior to moving in. So it's just you moved too quickly and this person got too close and things got unstable. Okay. They were probably hooking up with other people. We even have Hierophant here. It came out in the reverse. I feel like there's an energy of you knew, but you kind of swept things under the rug a bit when it came to this person, Queen of Pentacles. So again, I feel like there's an energy of you like this person, or there was an energy of you just kind of wanted to, you were being nice, or, you didn't want to, like, I don't know, you didn't want to come across as being like you were better than this person. I also feel like, again, that Hierophant being in the reverse, there's an energy of like you expected this person to do better. Like they were older. You expected, okay, I'm in a relationship with someone who's older. It probably made you feel like you were more mature. But, when in reality, you were making the decisions that you were supposed to be making in that headspace. It was too soon. You were too I feel like you were in a situation where you may have been too vulnerable to hook up with this person on that level. Maybe not moving in with this person. You know what I mean? I feel like this person got too much power. Okay. With that Emperor energy, it came out twice. Okay. So, interesting how these cards just kind of popped out. 9 of Cups, 8 of Cups, 4 of Swords again, and the Knight of Swords. Yeah. Once you were able to separate and get away, and like not get away from this person, but once you emotionally kind of let go of the situation and determined that it was, too much, that this is just a situation where you're not compatible, it's never going to work. I feel like that is what is going to help you. That's going to be the game changer. That's what's going to allow you to really move on and not have to go back. You know what I mean? There's energy of having closure, seeing what you need to see, and it's going to be a game changing moment for you. It's going to be a game changing moment. 8 of Cups also is an energy of you having acceptance that with the 9 of Cups, like this person is just not going to fulfill your needs, your desires. Okay. 9 of Pentacles here under the deck, pre-Empress energy with the King of Pentacles. Like, again, like there's an energy of you would just rather stay single until, your soulmate came through, right? With the 9 of Wands, there's an energy of you waiting, holding out with the Fool here. So over, waiting on your true soulmate to come through and make it do what it do. All right, Cancer. So we're going to come back. We'll look at your energy in part 2. We'll also look at what the advice is from Spirit. What actions should Cancers take? We'll look at future predictive oracle messages. We will clarify everything. And I'll do a quickie at the end, Cancer and all 12 signs. All right. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in part 2. Please make sure you like the video on your way out if you didn't on your way in. And share the video, you guys. Let's help grow the channel in 2026. Almost there. I love you guys so much. Take care of yourselves, each other. God bless, and good night.